Okay, so a few friends at school have been telling me to make another story video, so here I go. I don't know if the story will last a whole 11 minutes and 34 seconds because that's how long the clip is, but yeah, it takes me a while to get this puzzle, so just so you know, it might be a little boring in case you already know how to do the puzzle, but yeah. So before I start it, I just want everyone to know that the reason that there haven't been a lot of Spyro videos is because I've been having a lot of fun just playing Ripto's Rage by myself. So yeah, hold on, I gotta turn down the actual clip so I can hear myself talking, so I don't like it when I can't. Okay, so so I don't know what to make this whole thing about, so I'm just going to make it about this one. So so at school I basically do absolutely nothing when it comes to, you know, oh crap, I just realized I said the teacher's name like 3 times already. Oof. Okay, Miss Doodoo, the teacher that I've been talking about, she has gotten to the point where she doesn't even let me sit where I want to sit anymore because she can't stand the fact that I don't do anything. But like, I don't do anything because half the stuff I turn in she doesn't take, for one thing. So like, she needs to chill. But so me and my pal, you know, the one that told me to make this video, we were like having a conversation. She moves me down by her and says, "You know what, Richard? Since you're always distracting them, I'm just gonna move you down here so you can't distract them anymore." So I'm like, how did I distract them? For one thing, he started the conversation, and for another thing, I ain't gonna deny the man a nice, pleasant conversation. Oh, I just crap myself. But so she's like, "Are you back talking me?" And I was like, "How is me, you know, telling you how I didn't do what you think I did, back talking?" She's like, "Okay, that's it. Sit at this computer, right? This is your new sign sheet. This is where you sit." So I sat there, and she's like, "So you gonna turn on your computer?" Or? I was like, "Why would I turn on my computer?" She's like, because that's what this class is all about." So, you know, she's a little angry because at this point I was being a smart aleck because she was being a douchebag. And I know when I should not do what I'm doing, but when I'm getting annoyed by a teacher, I just kind of go into a smart aleck kind of personality, I guess. I don't know. I'm not normally a smart aleck when it comes to my teachers because I normally like my teachers because they're not all douchebags since middle school ended. Because, you know, I'm in high school now, thank gosh. You know, I'm a fresh meat. So I, you know, turn on my computer and just stare at him like, this is very interesting. She's like, "Okay, go to Microsoft Excel." I was like, "Why?" She's like, "You know what, Richard? Just turn off your computer. Sit right there." And where she told me to sit was this one chair that is like by this roundish table, and I don't remember the exact word it had on it, but it had some crap for kindness. And so there was a sign on the back of it that said something about kindness, like I said, and there was basically nothing for it. So I went up to my old computer to grab my book bag and shut off the computer I was at. She's like, "Did I tell you to grab your book bag?" And I was like, "No, but I want to, because I want to read to pass the time." And at this point, she's just like furious. But I was just laughing so hard inside my head. Like, she was done with it. Like, I'm pretty sure her face was like red. Her eyes were just like crying. Her ears were just blowing steam out of them. Obviously that wasn't actually happening, but her face was a little bit red. It was like a cherryish color. So Ms. Doodoo is, by this point, the most mad person in existence besides Mr. Shankles, one of the old teachers that were also constantly red, but that was just his skin tone. Mr. Cankles. But Yeah, she was just done with me. She was not having it. So I grabbed my book bag and went by, or not by, but I went on the chair. So, you know, she turns around and I'm like, she hates it when I sit on the ground. Why when I sit on the ground? So I sat on the ground, started reading my book. She looks at me, just looks at me, turns away. I was like, interesting. So I was happy. So I read for the rest of that day, and then I got up when the class was over, was about to leave, and she comes to me and she's like, Richard, why can't you just do what I say? And I'm like, why do you hate me? She's like, I asked first. I'm like, why do you hate me? And she just, you know, told me to get out of the room. She was mad. She was really mad. So next week, fast forward a little bit, I'm in that class again. I'm back in my assigned seat. She didn't even realize I walked into the classroom. I was like, wait a second. I don't care. I had no ideas, but the person that's telling me to make this video, Jacob, was like, Richard, get on the ground, hide. She won't even know you're here. I'll be like, yeah, then I'll be marked absent. And he was like, so? Not like you come to class anyways. I was like, but I do come to class, I just don't do anything. He's like, same thing. So I sat on the ground. So, okay, our class layout is it's like these little bars that like kind of bend, not bend, they like go forward. Alright? So, they like, it's hard to explain. I'm at the top, okay? My old assigned seat was at the tippy top of the classroom. Like, it's all the way in the back. But, like, all the computers are faced towards the entrance of the class. The screens are faced towards the entrance. So, if I was on my computer, she would have known. But, so I'm sitting there, and I'm just hiding there. And about 15 minutes goes by. She walks up there because the person that told me to hide asked for help. I was like, this guy's trying to get me caught, I swear. But I thought she looked directly at me, but she just turned around. Time just like went in slow motion, and she just looked at me for not even a second, but in my head it was like 30 seconds, and she went downstairs. And like, I don't know how to explain the classroom layout. I'll draw a picture, but there's literally no way to do that. So yeah, she comes back up because Jacob wanted more help, and she did the same thing. She turned around, seemed like she looked right at me, but she didn't. She missed me completely. Me and Jacob are just looking at each other laughing. I'm kind of a little mad that he keeps asking for help after he's the one that told me to do it. But I was so, oh my god, dude, I was basically crying at this point. So the third time he asked for help, she finally notices me. She's like, Richard, you're gonna need to go to the front office because I marked you absent. I was like, I know. She's like, if you know, then why are you doing it? I said, because it was funny. Yeah, she said nothing to me afterwards. I don't think she cares about me at all anymore. So, hold on a second. I'm getting sick of watching me fail this. I'm just gonna put it at the part where I figured out what to do. And no, I did not watch a YouTube video. I feel like saying that makes it seem like I did. I swear to God, I didn't. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this video, make sure to like the video. Like, you know, smash the like button. Just like punch it, you know. Just, ow. I just punched my leg. I've gotten a lot stronger since the last time I punched my leg. Okay, but yeah, if you want more videos like this video, make sure to like the video. Comment down below what you want to see. If you want to see Spyro, like a certain game of Spyro, or just a completely different game like Fortnite or some crap, then tell me. Like, comment it. So yeah, if you didn't like the video, make sure to like the video, because if you don't like the video, you're kind of a douchebag. But I won't murder you this time, because I'm in a good mood, because I have a lot of fun when I tell these stories, because I find them very interesting. and I don't know, I have a good laugh every time. So yeah, peace out.